Make bedtimes the best times with Bookosmia's Goodnight Stories. For kids, by kids.
Jeevasini, a 9-year-old from Bhubaneswar, wrote a story that captures the essence of kindness presented by Goddess Saraswati. The kindness is then reversed to her by all gods. Her pet swan flew down to earth to get instruments for the goddess. But as every god came and asked for the instrument, she gave it to them without worrying. Then, in return, she got her Veena, and they all played the instruments together at the festival of Vasant Panchami. Saraswati's gift. It was a lovely spring morning. Goddess Saraswati and her pet swan were busy cleaning during the spring. After some time, the goddess said, "I am tired and bored. Let's do something fun." The swan said, "Let's read or paint." "No," said Saraswati. Then the swan said, "I know the perfect thing. Why don't you play some music for me?" "Oh yes, that is a great idea. But I don't have any musical instrument with me right now," said the goddess. "Don't worry, I will find the best instrument for you," said the swan, flying down to earth. On the ground, the swan spotted a carpenter. "Can you make a musical instrument for the goddess?" it asked eagerly. He agreed and made an oval-shaped instrument called the mridangam. Happily, the swan returned to Saraswati and presented her with the instrument. At that moment, Lord Brahma arrived and said, "It is so nice. It would be perfect for me to take a break from work. Could you give it to me, please?" "Yes, of course," said Saraswati, gifted it to Lord Brahma. The swan again went to earth and asked the carpenter to make another instrument. The carpenter made a long cylinder-shaped instrument called flute, which made sweet sounds. The swan brought it to Saraswati. She was very happy, and Lord Vishnu appeared when she was pleased. "This is so wonderful and light. I can carry it anywhere." "Okay," said Saraswati and gave the flute to Lord Vishnu. The swan went to earth one more time. He requested the carpenter to make another small instrument. The man said, "This is the last time. Don't come to me again." This time, he made a damru. The swan took it in its beak to Saraswati. She had played it twice when Lord Shiva came running. "This would make perfect music when I dance. Please give it to me." "Sure, why not?" said Saraswati, giving the third one to Shiva. "I can't go to the carpenter anymore," said the swan. All three gods, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, appeared together at the time. They smiled at Saraswati. Lord Brahma said, "You are kind and gave your instruments to us. We are delighted with you. So we will create a special instrument for you," said Lord Shiva. The three gods used their unique powers to make a beautiful instrument with two spheres and strings. "It is a Veena. You can keep it with you all the time," said Vishnu. The Veena made a meditative and magical sound, and Saraswati beamed with joy. The swan, elated with this development, suggested, "Why don't we all gather for a little musical gathering? The world could use some joy." Excited by the idea, Saraswati clapped her hands. "Let's invite the other gods and goddesses. Music brings everyone together." She waved her hand with that, and a gentle breeze carried the invitation far and wide. Soon, the skies filled with vibrant colors as deities arrived, ready to celebrate spring with laughter and melody. It was a delightful day, where notes danced in the air, and even the flowers seemed to sway in rhythm. Thus, the tradition of celebrating Vasant Panchami started with a musical evening every year. Thank you.